Good evening. In the last video, sir, we completed up to, sir, 200 programs and even 201. Okay, 2012, sir, 250 programs also we covered. So LBP number, sir, 201. I think these programs are not there here, but for this already some programs are there. Let me take that. So where is that programs? Matrix programs. So where those programs are available? 1 minute. Yes, matrix programs. So we have LBP number. Have you observed 201? So 2012 up to 250. All programs we have. So I'm going to copy this document for both batches. It will be available, sir. Okay. Sir, next and after that, in today's session, let me continue from 251. Sir, these programs are previously asked questions, sir. That's why please take a bit concentration. Some programs are easy, some programs are difficult. What is the first program? Multiples of 10. Given an array A of n integer numbers. Okay. The task is to rewrite the array by putting all multiples of 10 at the end of the given array. Okay. Sir, the order of the numbers which are not multiples of 10 should remain unaltered. Okay. And similarly, the order of all multiples of 10 should be unaltered. That means what? Suppose if I have an array like this, sir, 10, 11, 20. Okay. Sir, 15, 30. Okay. And then 45, 50, like this. Sir, what is your task? Sir, you have to find out multiples of 10. Okay. That multiple of 10, you should move to the end of the array. Sir, is 10 is multiple of array? Yes. So 11 we have to print first, then 15, then 45. Next we have to get a 10, 20, 30, and then 50. This is nothing but the output. Multiples of 10 we have to move at the ending. So non-multiples of 10 you have to keep at the beginning. Sir, the logic is very simple. Read all the array elements. So check whether if a of I, so if a of I percentage, sir, 10 is not equal to 0. If it is, then print that value. Then take a separate loop. Again, if a of I percentage 10 is equal to 0, then print that value. So first we have to print the elements which are not multiples of 10. Then we have to print the elements which are multiples of 10. This is nothing but the logic what we have. Sir, I am going to implement this program in all the programming languages. Please confirm, is this concept is clear for you people? I request everyone to please respond. Is the concept is clear for you people? If it is clear, I will go with implementation, sir. Yes, sir. Now let me go with program, sir. I am taking C language first. Sir, we know the instructions very well. First we have to declare n. Sir, a of 100 I am taking. Okay. I variable must be required. Sir, first I am going to read scanf size of the array I am reading. After reading the size, for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Sir, scanf percentage d comma ampersand a of I. I am reading all the array elements. Next, what we have to do, for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Sir, I am checking if a of I percentage 10 is not equal to 0. Such type of elements you need to print first. Okay. Such type of elements you need to print first. So next we have to write same loop. So what we have to do here, so if it is equal to 0, then we have to print such a type of elements. That's all, nothing more than that. Perfectly working, and submit the code for final approval. Yes, all the test cases got passed. This is a C language implementation. Let me go for Java implementation of this program, sir. Let us see how you can implement in Java this program. So let me go for Java implementation. Sir, how to take scanner obj is equal to, I am taking new scanner of system dot in, I am taking. So integer n is equal to obj dot next int, I am taking. I is the looping variable. Integer a is equal to new integer of n. Next, for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, we have to read the array first. Okay. Next, and after that, for each I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So if a of I percentage 10 is not equal to 0, then system dot out dot print of a of I followed by some space is required. Okay. Next, again we are taking one more for loop. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So I am going to take if a of I percentage 10, sir, is double equal to 0, then I'm going to print a system dot out dot print of a of I plus some space. That's all. Let me run the code. Perfectly working, and submit the code for final approval. Yes, all the test cases are satisfied. Now let me go with the Python implementation. I want to implement this program in Python. Let me go for Python implementation. How to solve this program in Python? Let me select a Python code. Sir, n is equal to int of input I am taking. Then L is equal to, so int of I, for each I value in input dot split. Okay. So for each I in list, so if I percentage 10 is not equal to 0, then we have to print I comma end is equal to space. Sir, same right for each I in list. So if I percentage 10 is not equal to 0, we have to print I end is equal to space. That's all. Let me run the code. Sir, you can see there are some problem. I think so. For each I percentage 10, I we are printing. Sir, what is the problem here? 12, 5, sir, 7, 9 we are getting, 12 we are getting. Sir, again 5, 7, 9. Sir, we are not getting these values. Have you observed? We have to take equal to 0, equal to 0. Yeah, 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 correct, correct, sir, sorry. So let me submit the code. Yes, successfully all the test cases are executed, sir. Any doubts, friends, up to this? Please confirm. Any doubts, friends, up to this? Please confirm. No, Abhishek, we should not take like that. Because if you take single for loop, what will happen? That for loop is going to drop the first element. That first element will comes under first category or second category. It will take second element. Assume first element comes with the first category. Second element came with second category. Then whatever original list is there, same you will get. So they are asked us to separate the data. Okay, that's why compulsory we have to take 2 loops. Abhishek. Sir, what about remaining people? I am requesting everyone to please actively participate. Yes. Yes. So let me go for next program, sir. What is this program here is, sir, employees rating point. Employees rating point. Somewhere we covered this program, sir. Again, it was asked in one of the interview company. In a company, an employee's rating point, ERP, is calculated as a sum of rating points given by employees, manager, and HR. Sir, the employee rating grade, ERG, is calculated according to the ERP ranges given below. They have given ERP and that grade also they have given. So we have to write an algorithm to find out grade character for the given employee ERP. They will give this number. We have to print that grade. Beyond that, nothing. I think so. The logic explanation is also not required, sir. Directly, I am going for the program. Okay. Let us have a look once how you can able to solve this problem. So first I am going to implement this program in C language. Okay. So let me select C language. Sir, how to write the code? Only one input is there, integer n. So scanf percentage d comma ampersand n I am taking. So what is the first condition, sir? If your n value is greater than, if your n value is greater than, any primary condition is there? Yeah, constraint is not there. So directly I can take if n is greater than or equal to 30. Okay, 30. Okay. 1 minute. Yeah. Sir, if it is greater than or equal to 30, okay. Sir, and your n value is less than or equal to 50. If it is the case, I want to print the grade as a D, sir. Okay. Else, if the value of n is greater than or equal to 51 and the value of n is less than or equal to 60, sir, I want to assign the grade as a C, sir. Else, if the value of n is greater than or equal to 61 and the value of n is less than or equal to 70, sorry, not 70, 80 they have given. If it is the case, then I want to print the grade as B, sir. Else, sir, the grade is nothing but C, sir. Sorry, A, sir. Like this, we have to print. Let me run the code. Sir, it is working perfectly for all the test cases. Yes. So let me take Java implementation for this program. Java implementation for this program. How to implement this in Java? Sir, same concept or not? Yes. So I am taking Java implementation. So what is the first step? So scanner obj is equal to, I am taking new scanner of system.in. Then integer n is equal to obj.nextInt. So if the value of n is greater than or equal to 30 and the value of n is less than or equal to 50, then system.out.println of I want to print the grade as D. Else, if the value of n is greater than or equal to 51 and the value of n is less than or equal to 60, then system.out.println of I want to print C. Else, if the value of n is greater than or equal to 61 and the value of n is less than or equal to, sir, 80, then system.out.println of I am printing B. Else directly you can print system.out.println of I am taking A. That's all. So let me run the code. Is it working or not? Perfectly working, and submit the code. Yes, this is nothing but how you can implement in Java. Sir, I want to go for Python implementation. How you can able to solve this program in Python, sir? It is very simple. First, we have to read the value of integer from the user. If the value of n is greater than or equal to 30 and the value of n is less than or equal to 50, then I want to print D grade. Sir, we don't have else if. We have to take elif. Greater than or equal to 51 and n is less than or equal to 60, then I want to print C grade. Elif, if n is greater than or equal to 61 and n is less than or equal to 80, sir, then we have to print B grade. Else, if all these conditions are not satisfied, I want to print A grade. Let me run the code. So perfectly working, and submit the code. So this is nothing but how you can implement this program. Please confirm, is this program is clear for you people? Requesting everyone to please respond. Is it clear up to this? Yes, sir. Sir, the next one, LBP number 253. Encrypted digits. Read the problem statement. A company transfers an encrypted code to one of its client. The code need to be decrypted so that it can be used for access all the required information. Okay, the code can be decrypted by interchanging each consecutive digit, and once if the digit got interchanged, then it can't be used again. Sir, if at a certain point, if there is no digits to interchanged with, then that single digit must be left as it is. Write a program to decrypt the code so that it can be used to access required information. Sir, we will see some sample test cases. At least we will get some idea about that. Sir, something they have given in the form of array. Something they have given in the form of array. Okay. The code can be decrypted by interchanging each consecutive digit. And once if the digit got interchanged, then it can't be used again. Sir, have you observed if input is 5, we are interchanging 2 and then 1, 3 and then 4. Sir, is it possible to interchange this 5? No, that's why we have to keep as it is. So if a 6 input is there, 1 2 got interchanged to 2 1, 3 4 got interchanged to 4 3, 5 6 got interchanged to 6 5. So I think we have to write a program for even numbers, even length separately and odd length separately, because if it is a even length, perfectly you can print. If it is odd length, sir, one element we have to keep as it is. Please confirm, is the problem is clear for you people? Is the problem is clear for you people? Sir, program is easy only, don't get confused. Yes. Now observe how I am going to implement in C language. Sir, anyway, array elements only, right? So I am taking integer n first, then I, sir, a of 100, like that I am taking. So scanf percentage d comma ampersand n I am taking. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Sir, scanf percentage d comma ampersand e of I. I am reading all the elements. Suppose, sir, if length is even, then you can print all the elements. If length is odd, sir, somewhat difficulty will be there. If length is even, what I am doing, observe carefully, sir. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Sir, they asked us to print, sorry, they asked us to interchange the values. Sir, I am interchanging, instead of printing a of I and a of I plus 1, sir, I am printing a of I plus 1 first and then a of I. Now what will happen? Observe carefully, sir. If 2 is there, sir, 2 1 4 3 6 5, this is the input. Sir, what about the locations 0 1 2 3 4 5, like that? Sir, first I am printing, sir, a of I plus 1. Is it length is even? 3 6, yes. So first I am printing a of I plus 1. I value is 0 means, I value is 0 means I am printing a of I plus 1, that is a of 0 plus 1 1, that is nothing but 1, then a of I, which is nothing but 2. Then, sir, don't take I is equal to 1, because if you take I is equal to 1, what will happen, sir? Sir, we are going to get this value, but already this digit is used. That's why I is equal to, sir, I am going to increment by 2. Okay, I am going to increment by 2. Okay, so if you increment by 2, what will happen? I think one time increment is sufficient, because in the for loop already one time increment is happening. Next time I will become 1. Now I am making I is equal to 2. So what will happen? 2 plus 1, which is nothing but 3, and 2, which is nothing but 4. Like this process will be continued, sir. Okay. Yeah, no, Rakesh, yeah, we can take, no problem. I plus 2 you can take, no issues. So that will be fine. I is equal to, I am taking I plus 2. Sir, that's all. If it is even number, Suppose if it is odd number, sir, for I is equal to 0, I less than n minus 1. One element before itself we have to stop. I is equal to I plus 1. I is equal to I plus 2. Sir, printf percentage d. Here also same scenario. A plus 1, A plus 1, comma A of I am taking. Okay. Yes, correct. I plus plus means it will be incremented by 1 unit. I plus is equal to 2 means it will be incremented by 2. Sir, after this we have to print last element or not? Because one element will be skipped, right? So that element I am taking at last. That's all. Let us run the program. Is it going to work or not? Yes, perfectly working, sir. And submit the code. Yes, this is nothing but how you can implement in C language, how you can able to implement in C language. Sir, I want to implement the same code in Java. Let us see how you can implement this problem in Java, sir. Instead of two loops in one loop, I think it is not possible, because for even length separate output you have to get, for odd length separate output, because one element extra you are going to get. Yeah, you try to do it, Rakesh. If possible, you try to do it, no issues. If you do, then one element will be repeated definitely. Yeah, try it. Yeah, try it and post it on the group. So if if coming, then happy, right? Yeah. So let me try this implementation in Java, sir. So how you can implement in Java, sir? Scanner obj is equal to new scanner I am taking, sir, system dot in integer I, n is equal to obj dot I am taking next int. So integer a is equal to new integer of n I am taking. For I is equal to 0, for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So a of I is equal to obj dot next int. Now we have to check the length is even or not. If length is even, sir, for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I is equal to I plus 2, I plus 2. Sir, I want to print system dot out dot print of, sir, I am printing a of I plus 1 plus some space followed by a of I. Okay. Suppose if length is even, if length is odd, then what we have to do? Sir, for I is equal to 0, I less than one step before I am stopping, I is equal to I plus 2. Then system dot out dot print of same logic, a of I plus 1 followed by space plus a of I. But anyway, we have to write one more SOP just to print last element. Okay, just to print last element. That's all. Let us run the code. You can see somewhere space problem will be there, I think so. Sir, here after this we have to give space. So here also after this we have to give space because space problem. Yes, submit the code. Perfect, sir. This is nothing but Java implementation what we have. Let me go for Python implementation. So how you can solve in Python? Very simple, right? Sir, we have to take n is equal to int of input size of the array, then list is equal to int of I. For each I value in input dot split I am taking all the elements I accepted. Next, if length of list, sir, percentage, otherwise n is there, right? If n percentage 2 is equal to 0, then I is equal to 0. Instead of that, I am taking loop itself, I less than n. So I am printing, sir, L of I plus 1 comma L of I comma end is equal to space. What will be the value of I? I is equal to I plus 2. That's all. Suppose if it is not even number, then again I is equal to 0. Sir, while I value is less than n or n minus 1? Yes, n minus 1, n minus 1, because to skip the last element. So print of L of I plus 1, comma L of I, and end is equal to space. As usual, I is equal to I plus 2. After coming out from while loop, compulsory you have to print the last element. How to get last element? N minus 1, right? N minus 1. Or else you can take I also, no problem. That's all, sir. Let me run the code. Is it working or not? You can take range also, no problem. You can take for loop also, no problem. Yes, this is nothing but how you can able to solve this program in Python. Please confirm, friends. Do you have any doubts up to this? I request everyone to please confirm, sir. Any doubts up to this? Right, sir. So let me go for next problem, which is nothing but easy shopping. Yes, sir, easy shopping. An e-commerce company, Easy Shopping, displays some specific products for its premium customers on user interface. They are displaying, sir, some specific products, sir. The company shortlisted, sir, a list of n products. The list contains the price of each product. The company will select random products for display. Okay. The selection criteria states that only those products whose price is a perfect cube number will be selected for display. Oh, the selection process is automated and is done by the company's system. The company wishes to know the total count of the products selected for the display. Sir, something like a cube product is there. That concept you have to write, sir. So let me analyze some test cases. At least we will get some idea. Have a look once, sir. Sir, here total 5 items are there. Is 1 is a perfect cube? Yes. 1 into 1 into 1. Is 2 is a perfect cube? No. Is 3 is a perfect cube? No, sir. Is 4 is a perfect cube? No. Is 5 is a perfect cube? No. So 1 is the answer. In this, 1 is a perfect cube? Yes. 2 is not a perfect cube. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a perfect cube. How we are getting? Sir, 2 power 3 perfect cube, right? Okay, we are getting. Similarly here, 1 8 27, because 3 cube is 27. Like perfect cube values we have to print. Beyond that, nothing. Sir, how you can implement? First we will take count is equal to 0. Count is equal to 0. If 0 is less than that element, what is the first element? 1. Is 0 is less than 1 element? Yes. Then 0 into 0 into 0. Is it equal to a of I? No. Then increment this counter. 1. 1 less than or equal to 1. Condition is true. 1 into 1 into 1. Is it perfect cube? Yes. Print and then stop the process. Then take 2. Is 2 is less than or equal to 2? Sorry. We have to start from 0. 0 is less than or equal to 2? Yes. 0 cube is equal to 2? No. 1 less than or equal to 2? Condition true. 1 cube is equal to 2? No. So 2 less than or equal to 2? Condition is true. Is it printing 2? No. So then 3 less than or equal to 3. 3 less than or equal to 2? Condition is false. So 2 is not a perfect cube. Like this we have to decide, sir. Please confirm, is the concept is clear for you? Is the concept is clear for you? Yes, sir. So let me implement the program, sir. So first array only, right? That's why I am taking integer I, a of 100, n, some counter variable must be required. Sir, first I am reading size of the array, percentage d comma ampersand n. So for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, sir, scanf percentage d comma ampersand a of I am taking. Next, what we have to do, sir, for I is equal to 0, observe carefully, sir, I less than n, I plus plus, here the main logic, c is equal to 0 I am taking. Sir, while the value of c is less than or equal to a of I am checking whether that c into c into c is equal to a of I. If yes, that is our result. So printf percentage d followed by the value of a of I and then break. Break means what? It will come out from outer for loop, it will come out from inner for loop, that is while loop, sir. Okay, it will take next element and continue this process. Sir, this process will be keep on continuing until you get the values. So first I am taking c is equal to 0. If it is less than a of I, c into c into c is equal to a of I. If yes, it will print and break. Break means it will come out from while loop, it will take select element, second element, and it will continue. Okay, so let me run the code. Sir, perfectly working, and submit the code for final approval. Yes. So all the test cases are satisfied. Let me go for Java implementation. So once if you got the logic in C, rest of the things will become very easy, right? So scanner obj is equal to, I am taking new scanner of system.in. Integer n is equal to obj.nextInt. Integer I count variable. So integer a is equal to new integer of n I am taking. Then, sir, for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, a of I is equal to obj dot next int I am taking. Next, for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So what we have to do? Initially c is equal to 0, while the value of c is less than or equal to a of I. Then if a of I, sorry, if c into c into c is double equal to a of I. If yes, system dot out dot print of, system dot out dot print of a of I followed by some space, and then break the process after coming out from this C++. That's all. Run the code. Perfectly working, and submit the code. Yes, sir. So let us copy paste this. This is nothing but a Java implementation. Let me go for Python implementation. Sir, how you can able to solve this problem in Python? Sir, n is equal to int of input I am taking, then list is equal to, so int of I for each I value in input dot split I am taking. Okay, then what is your next requirement? Sir, we need to check every element, right? For each I value in the list, initially count is equal to 0, while the value of c is less than or equal to I. Okay, if c into c into c is double equal to I, means I want to print the value of I, comma, end is equal to space. Then break the loop. Here I am taking c is equal to c plus 1. That's all. Let us run the code. Yes, perfectly working, and submit the code. Yes. Sir, any doubts in this program? Please confirm. Requesting everyone to respond. Any doubts in this program? Please confirm. Right, sir. Sir, the next program what we have here is 255 players score. Sir, let us read this problem statement. So in a game, organizers has given a number to the player. Sir, the player has to find out the difference between the number and reverse of the number. Okay, difference between number and reverse of the number. The difference between two numbers is nothing but the player's score. So the number given to the player and the player scores can be negative or positive number, anything. Sir, nothing but something like difference between the number and reverse of the number. Difference between the number and reverse of the number. Suppose if n is the number, you have to calculate reverse of the number, which is nothing but our result. I think this program is very easy program only. But let me see some sample test cases, then we will get some idea. Okay. Sir, 255 I am opening. Sir, observe carefully. Suppose if the input is 123, you have to take reverse, sir, which is nothing but 321. Sir, what is the difference? Is it 198 correct? Maybe 198. Let me check. 321, 123. So 123 minus 321. Sir, minus 128 correct. 721 minus 127. Sir, 594. Yes, correct. So that process we have to do, sir. Beyond that, nothing is there. Okay. Sir, please confirm, is the concept is clear for you people? If concept is clear, we can go for implementation, sir. Requesting everyone to please respond. Yes. Sir, let me implement this program, sir. So I'm taking C language code first. So integer n I'm taking. Sir, scanf percentage d comma ampersand n we have to take. Here directly you can print the result. N minus reverse of n, where we have to write reverse code manually. So what is the reverse code? Integer reverse, integer n it will take. We know the logic, right? Digit is required. Integer reverse is equal to 0, while the value of n is not equal to 0. Digit is equal to n percentage 10. Reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus d. Then n is equal to n by 10. That's all. Finally, we have to return the value of reverse. Let me run the code. Perfectly working, and submit the code. Perfectly working. This is nothing but how you can implement in C language, sir. Let me go for Java implementation. Sir, how you can implement this program in Java? Sir, scanner obj is equal to, I am taking new scanner of system.in. So integer n is equal to obj dot next int I am taking. So directly I am printing the result. System dot out dot println of n minus sir reverse of n I am taking. Sir, here we have to take a static integer reverse function integer of n. So integer digit integer reverse is equal to 0, while the value of n is not equal to 0. Digit is equal to n percentage 10. Reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus d I am taking. Then n is equal to n by 10. So finally, we have to return the value of reverse. That's all. Perfectly working, and submit the code. Perfect, sir. Now I want to take the code in Python implementation. How you can able to solve this problem in Python? I think a single step you can write. So I will read the data in the form of string only, so that what will happen? You can print int of n minus sir n of colon minus 1 means it will take reverse. Again I am converting that into integer so that we will get reverse. Let me run the code. Okay, maybe same program or different approach. Maybe, I mean, approach in the sense, sir, same program will be there, logic is the same, but the title and description will be different. I told these papers are collected from some other company papers, sir, that's why. So the way of question is different. You can see that rating and bookshelf program. Okay, and yesterday we have solved one program and today we got one program. The approach is the same. Okay, but the way of asking questions was different. That's what I am trying to take. Yeah, problem statement is different. Sir, please confirm, is it clear for you people up to this? I request everyone to respond. Yes, sir. Let me go for next program. What is this program? Observe carefully. This was Wipro question, sir. So global ad. The media company Global Ad has received a batch of advertisements from different product brands. The batch of advertisements is a numerical value where each digit represents the number of advertisements the media company has received from different product brands. Since the company banners permits only even number of advertisements to be displayed, the media company needs to know the total number of advertisements it will be able to display from the given batch. Write an algorithm to calculate the total number of advertisements that will be displayed from this batch. Nothing but something like even numbers count. Okay, but let me see some sample test cases, because these kind of programs, from the sample test case only we will get some idea. Yes, sir, here let us consider 1 2 3 4. How many number of even numbers are there? Even digits are there? 2. 136. How many even digits are there? Only 1. Okay, so even number of digits we have to print. Please confirm, is the concept is clear for you people? Is the concept is clear for you people? Yes, sir. So let me go for programmatic example. So first I am taking this program in C language, integer n. So count is also required, digit is also required, right? So first I am going to read the number from the user. Then, so while the value of n is not equal to 0, I am calculating digit a d is equal to n percentage 10. You have to check whether it is even digit or not. If yes, count plus plus, and n is equal to next digit. Sir, our requirement is nothing but count value only, right? So I am printing that count value on the screen. Beyond that, nothing is there. Let me run the code. Perfectly working. C might have been not initialized. Okay. So submit the code. Yes. I want to implement this program in Java. Let me go for Java implementation, sir. How you can implement in Java? So I am taking scanner obj is equal to new scanner of system.in. Okay. So integer n is equal to obj dot next int. Integer digit must be required. Count is equal to 0. So while the value of n is not equal to 0, digit is equal to n percentage 10. Sir, if your digit percentage 2 is equal to 0, count plus plus I am taking. Then n is equal to n by 10. So finally, system dot out dot println of C. Let me run the code. Sir, working properly, and submit the code. So let me go for Python implementation. So how you can implement this Python program? Have a look once. So n is equal to int of input I am taking. Okay. Sir, count is equal to initially 0. While the value of n is not equal to 0, first we have to calculate a digit. So if digit percentage 2 is equal to 0, count is equal to count plus 1, n is equal to n double slash 10. Finally, print the value of count. Let me run. Yeah, correct. Let us submit the code. So this is nothing but what we have. Sir, any doubts in these implementations? Please confirm. Okay. Yeah. Sir, that's all about today's session. Remaining, sir, tomorrow we don't have any class. So you have to join. Next class will be on tomorrow is Thursday, right? Yeah, you have to join on Friday, sir, because tomorrow, so one of my friend's sister's marriage is there. So that's why I'm going to attend that function. It is mandatory. Okay. So tomorrow there is no class. So day after tomorrow, you have to continue with the same link at 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I running notes and video. Yes, we have provided the link in the group. Yeah, thank you. You can leave the session now. Thank you, sir.